Hi guys, so I can appreciate that it's been a few months since I put the video out about the fact that many Christian dream seers around the world, more so in the US, which makes sense, right? Having prophetic dreams about an upcoming American Civil War. I can appreciate that, I did that video and then I said I'd try to get the playlist out associated with it of those prophetic dreams as soon as I could. Well, it's been 3 months, but just you'll have to bear with me. I'm going through my own personal World War III, as you will be aware if you've followed the channel to any extent. So I'm doing my best. Actually, I'm not that happy with that video. I repeat myself a little bit too much. I apologize for that. But once again, it's better to get a kind of slightly rough around the edges, not necessarily A+ quality video out and just get the word out rather than not get any word out at all. So please have some understanding and empathy. Understanding, empathy, and perspective. I'm doing my best at this time. So yeah, I've put the link to the playlist I just created in the description box below. Alternatively, you can find it on the playlists tab for this channel. You can go through the playlist and verify for yourself. Obviously, for any Christians watching, because actually it's not just Christians that watch the videos from this channel. It's people who are quote spiritual but believe in God, and then it's also people who are more like agnostic or atheist but who are just curious and won't even necessarily become religious, or maybe they might, whatever, but through seeing prophetic dreams come to pass. But if they see enough of them come to pass, they'll get the warnings. And so I don't just have Christians listening to this channel. I've got Christians clock in it's more blue in spiral dynamics. People who say I'm spiritual, not religious, that's green. And then people who are more atheist, agnostic, are more orange. So it's levels 4, 5, and 6 in spiral dynamics. I mean, it's another topic, spiral dynamics. But you can kind of, the goal with this channel is to present the material in such a way that it can be accessible to all three groups, because they don't all necessarily see eye to eye. And and just to reiterate as well, for those of you who haven't heard this before, I've talked about it in other videos on the channel though, but I endeavor to take a kind of a scientific, rational approach with this prophetic dream warning information, such that people can kind of verify for themselves that the phenomenon is real and not some kind of mass psychosis. So when lots of different people who do not know each other are shown the same things, and then those things happen and keep happening, that's evidence that it's not psychosis, that it's real. And that will, that helps to reach people, the non-Christian audience of the channel. But for the Christians listening, I would say, take it to prayer. Don't listen to me. I'm just the messenger. It's not about me, it's about the message. And you can receive the message yourself, of course. So take it, just make up your own mind, basically. And then I'd say that to everyone who's listening to this material, Christian or not. So feel free to go and have a look at some of those videos in that playlist. That's just a kind of, that's enough for now. I might add some others, but that's enough to give you a general sense of what the prophetic dream consensus out there. And there's a lot more about civil war in the US. That's just what I've been able to put up for now. It's a good start. I will add at this juncture that there's a really good movie. Well, it sounds really good. I'll have to make the determination myself as to whether I think it's really good. But I expect that I'm going to enjoy it. Called Civil War, directed by the English writer and screenwriter Alex Garland. I think it's out now in the US. I think it's about to come out in New Zealand. But this movie is about a second American Civil War happening in the current time. It's probably worth a look, worth a watch if you're open to and or interested in it, because Alex Garland's he's a really good author. He wrote one of my all-time favorite books, The Beach. It was a movie based on that book that came out, I think it was 2000, it has Leonardo DiCaprio in it. That was partly like what people remember it for, because he was a rising star at the time. The movie's okay. The book's really good though. He's a really good writer, and the initial reviews are really good. So you might want to think about going to see that film in theaters soon, because it could give you a sense of what's coming. Yeah, as I've mentioned also in previous videos, the purpose here is not to spread fear. It's just to warn people so that they can prepare for what I do believe is coming. I do believe that there is going to be a civil war in the US. I do believe these dreams are prophetic. Please refer to the disclaimer in the description box below, however, and make up your own mind. But yeah, God gave us a spirit of, did not give us a spirit of fear, but of love, love, and strength and a sound mind. So the purpose here isn't to spread fear, it's just to spread information to warn people so they can prepare. That's the whole purpose of the channel. But yeah, make up your own mind. But I absolutely believe that we're going to see a second American Civil War quite soon, and that it will be part of a unfortunate cascade of events that will lead into the bombing and invasion and subsequent occupation of the US during World War III. So more or less the order is cultural war, which the US and other Anglo-Saxon countries have already lost with all that woke stuff. Second is economic war, where we'll be attacked economically, and our currencies will collapse in value, as will our economies. Third, there's going to be a civil war in the US. Looks like there's also going to be a civil war in South Africa. Don't think in Canada, Australia, New Zealand, or the UK, although some people have had some dreams suggesting there could be very heavy civil unrest in the UK, but I really don't see civil war. Haven't seen any prophetic dreams about civil war in the UK. And then around this period, we're also going to be having many natural disasters all over the planet, including all the Western countries, which will weaken our countries also. Then there's the stuff with zombies, which isn't going to help. and then even weirder stuff, like people have seen that there's going to be stuff happening with giants popping out of caves in the ground. These things being up to 20 to 25 meters, like 70, 75 feet tall, running around and eating people. I don't even go there. That's too weird even for me, which is saying a lot. So yeah, we'll see. But I hope this has been of some value. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I don't know when that will be. Thanks.